Hi guys, it's Krishanti with Krishanti.com, bringing you weekly videos about psychic development and spiritual and personal growth. And today, the day that I'm recording this, is March 18th, 2020, and we're in the middle of this global pandemic. And I know a lot of us are feeling really stressed out, anxious, scared, nervous, everything. And we need a lot of help feeling grounded, feeling hopeful, and feeling like we're going to survive ultimately. And for those of us who are sensitive, empathic people, it's even harder to feel grounded and to feel okay because we're sponges and we're picking up all of this global noise and all of this upset and feeling it as if it's our own. So it's kind of adding to our own emotions. And so in this video, I'm going to present some really easy things that you can do to get grounded and to stay centered. What's really important to remember is staying grounded and centered as of right now when things are really kind of scary. That's a moment by moment practice. So whereas when things are all fine, we can just do a grounding exercise in the morning or maybe one in the evening, whenever we do our spiritual practice. For instance, I meditate every day, usually in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon. But now is the time to reconnect and try to keep reminding ourselves to be okay throughout the day. So that said, the first thing that will really help to stay calm and centered and feel okay is to try not to check the news too often. I think it's very important to stay informed. And while many of us sensitive people don't like to watch the news, now is the time when we need to be in the know. We need to know what's going on. So I propose a check-in in the morning and a check-in in the evening, but not right before bed. A few hours before bedtime, and then you can get a good night's sleep, wake up, check the news, and then go on with your day. Another thing that's important, that's helpful in feeling centered and being grounded and everything, is maintaining that meditation practice. And if time permits, meditating a couple more times a day than normally. So maybe you can do it 5-minute, twice in the morning, and a 5-minute meditation twice in the afternoon, and a 20-minute later, or a 30-minute in the morning, 30-minute in the afternoon. Whatever you're able to do, whatever works with your schedule, will absolutely help. And I'm navigating this myself too. I'm home with my child who is now being homeschooled. He's quietly reading, but you might have heard him giggle. So he might have sneaked onto his iPad to take a little break. But I'm trying to figure all this out as I go too. So he's doing that while I'm recording this. I know we're going to be working on his schoolwork, and then I'm going to probably say like, okay, mommy needs a 10-minute break to meditate, and then I'll do that, and then we'll go on with our other things together. And kind of, I feel like a lot of us are just figuring this out as we go, and many of us are home with our kids trying to do all of our work or maintain our business and our lives. I feel like there's a way. We just have to figure it out, and everybody's different, but we're figuring it out here. And so far, so good. But the meditation is very, very helpful. And remembering to try to step it up more will be very good and healing. And another thing that's wonderful in times like this is turning to nature and to essential oils. They're so therapeutic, and I brought this to show you today. I have a few of these blue bottles, and I make my own blends. So in this one is my Thieves blend, which has lemon, cinnamon, rosemary, eucalyptus, and what else? There was one more. Let me check. I wrote it down so I would remember to tell you. Lemon, cinnamon, clove, rosemary, and eucalyptus. So it's got 5 oils, and you can mix it in water or mix it with a little bit of alcohol, whatever you'd like, and then just kind of spray it around. You can hold it as you're meditating and charge it with light, and then spray it, and it'll be like a room spray that's extra clearing and healing. But the oils alone are just so wonderful and so good for our central nervous system. They really help us to calm down and to stay grounded. So if you have a diffuser or anything that you can use your essential oils with, get it out now or start using it. And if you don't, and it's hard to get out, or you're not able to get one from Amazon, you can also just put a big pot of water on the stove and put a few drops of oil in and just let it simmer, and that will fill the house with a beautiful aroma. It's important to go with what feels good to you. So if you have a stash of oils, just smell all of them and just feel which one really helps you. And that's the one that's right for you. We're all different. We all have different compositions. We're all going through different things. So it's important to just let your body tell you what you need and use it. And now, I mean, it's always a good time to connect with angels, but now more than ever, we can use their help. And that's why for this video, I put on my, I don't know if you can really see it, but my Archangel Michael pendant, because when I wear this, it's sacred jewelry, and it helps me to remember that I'm protected. And Archangel Michael is a beautiful, powerful warrior angel with incredible energy. And he'll come when you call on him, as will the other angels. So any angel that you prefer to work with, remember right now is the time when they will come even more so to help us get through these things. And they are very, very real. They're not imaginary. The signs that you'll get from angels are undeniably miraculous. I have made a lot of videos about different angel signs, and now is a great time to call on them to help us. And the last tip for this video would be, if you're able to get outside and stay away, we're supposed to keep all this distance from people, but if you're able to get outside and walk around and breathe in fresh air, that is so therapeutic and so natural and so healing. If you feel like hugging a tree, hug a tree. They're alive. They're not just trees standing there. They're beings, sentient beings. And if you hug a tree, you'll feel that grounded energy. Or sit under a tree just to feel a moment of sort of grounding into the earth, the way a tree's trunk and the roots go down into the earth. I'm so lucky. I live by a park, and right now they're saying we're allowed to go outside. We're staying away from people, but just kind of walking around is just so nice, like looking at the trees and the sky and remembering just to connect to the earth, that there's nothing more grounding than the earth. In fact, grounding means being connected to the earth and connected to our bodies. So fresh air and sunshine and all that is so healing. And if there are things that you're doing that are helping you right now, please put them in the comments below if you're watching this on YouTube, so all of us can help each other out. And if there are topics that you'd like me to cover in particular over the next few weeks, I'm around. I think we're all around right now. So email me at ask@krishanti.com or put it in the comments below. Again, if you're watching this on YouTube. And one last thing I meant to say, that if you're a part of my tribe, Krishanti.com, I have a free Release Your Blocks audio course you get when you sign up. I'm releasing free meditations and healing content every week until we get through this. So now's a great time to get on board. I've got all kinds of beautiful meditations I can't wait to share with you, and I'll be recording new ones as we go. In fact, last week I made a beautiful healing meditation with light. I haven't put it yet up on the website, but if you'd like to get it, just I think the easiest thing is I'll upload it and go to Krishanti.com. It'll be under the shop section with meditations, and I have free resources there as well. If you have a lot of time on your hands, I also created earlier this year a free introduction to psychic development course, which is fun. It's a basic course, but there's just videos and write-ups about how to connect and get more psychic. So check that out at Krishanti.com too. And just hang in there. I think things are going to definitely get better, and we'll all get through this. Okay, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye.